Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. Today we have yet another box opening, a Yabo. I've been meaning to do a few more reviews. I have a few on the table, so I apologize that this is just going to be another box opening, but stay tuned for some reviews and some other content coming up very shortly. The only reason I'm doing this one now is because this one is going to be the most epic box opening I've ever done. This is some pretty awesome stuff. So there's two boxes. First of all, there's this one. This is a knife that I got off of the USN, and a good guy on the USN decided that he'd be okay shipping to Canada. So as you can see, it's coming all the way from Providence, Rhode Island, and all the way to Saskatoon. For the box opening, we're going to use the old Emerson CQC8 with the Emerson skull bead and the 45 casing, made by yours truly. As you can see, it's no stranger to some use. It is getting a bit dull now. I haven't actually sharpened it at all. So I've been meaning to get it sharpened before I do my actual review of my CQC8. And I'm just gonna... there's an address on the other side here, so I just don't want you guys to go advertising that. Okay. Here it is. This, my friends, is my first Strider. It's in very good condition. There's a bit of a nick up here, but he did mention that. The classic Emerson Flame. Or, sorry, Strider Flame. I'm a bit in awe right now, so you have to bear with me. Very nice. Yeah, definitely liking this. This is the Strider SMF. This is the larger Strider. This particular one has the aluminum scale with the chevrons. Very beefy. Feels really good in hand though. It's a very comfortable knife. Both grips. Very pleased. This one has the I don't know if you can see it or not down here. S35 VN blade steel. Well centered. A little bit off, but that's okay. Certainly nothing to write home about. Bank vault lockup. Absolutely nothing. Beautiful knife. Can't wait to put it through its paces. Love it. Absolutely love it. To the brother I bought it from, love it. Just what I was hoping it would be. Very much appreciate it. Got a very good deal on it as well. Although kind of got raped and pillaged by customs, but being Canadian, you kind of expect that. Wow, just awesome sound, hey? Now I did get the previous owner to tighten up the pivot just so that well, you can still shake it out, but can't shake it out like that. Otherwise it would be a prohibited knife and it could have gotten confiscated, and when you're paying the kind of money that these guys go for, you don't want your item to become confiscated. Beautiful stone wash. I'm not a big fan of blade coatings in general, so that's why this particular knife appealed to me. Very nice stone wash. And again, just absolutely gorgeous flamage. Very nice. So that's the first one. Let's put that there. And let's move on to my second box. This one's coming from the good old state of California. Now this one I purchased a day or two before I purchased this. Now, as you can see, this is the customs that we've got to pay for getting stuff across, on top of paying for shipping, of course. It's a little bit ridiculous. This is why, to all those sellers out there that sell to Canada, this is why we really appreciate it when you can mark things as gifts. You know, this is there's the cost for customs, $468.97. You pay, you know, $56, almost $57 in customs fees. So that kind of sucks. Anyway, I digress. You know what I should do? I should actually try this. It's not as sharp as I like it, but that's, you know, not a big deal. I can certainly put that on the old Edge Pro and get her tip top in no time. S35VN sharpens up quite nicely. Okay, and we've got the lovely USPS box. Assuming that this is how it will open. And this is, oh, look at this. Wow. You can see where I purchased it. Plaza Cutlery. Very nice. Very cool. Nice little gift. And thank you from Plaza Cutlery. Very, very nice. Let's get the old Emerson out of the way. And yes, it's my second Strider. I couldn't resist. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this to carry. It definitely feels great in hand now. But I couldn't tell whether or not, you know, I'd never held one before. I couldn't tell if it was going to be a little bit too blocky in hand. Once I have it in hand, it's actually extremely comfortable. And I wasn't sure if it would be maybe a little bit too big. I've heard a lot of people say that. So I decided to go with the concealed carry model of the SNG. Flamed back. This is the concealed carry is curved. Got the green G10. Oh man, that's nice. That's a great size too. Very nice in hand. This one's the CPM 154 steel. Wow, look at that. Comes quite sharp. If it's actually a shaving sharp or anything, but what I would consider utility sharp. This one was brand new. Again, this one was from a brother on the USN. Bought off the Cove. And this one was obviously from Plaza Cutlery. Again, not a big fan of the tiger stripes. or racing stripes as some people call them. I like a very minimalist feel. Very nice, obviously, Strider. Just some size comparisons. You can see that the blade is a lot beefier on the SMF. Quite a bit thicker or wider. It's still the same blade shape, which is almost full flat. Now, one thing you can notice, I don't know if you can make it out, but the SMF here, the blade is actually quite a bit thicker as well. So it's kind of bigger in every dimension. It's not just a larger blade, it's also a wider blade, more robust. This one's got a decent lockup on it, nice and early. I don't like them too early. And this one I would say is 35 to 40%, which is, I think is about perfect. Again, feels great in hand. A little bit sticky, but wow. So there you go, guys. My first Striders, my first and number 1 and number 2. These are definitely going to be getting a proper review once I get some serious pocket time and cutting time on them. I can tell you that I love them both already. I've always been a fan of the larger knives myself for EDC use, like a 3.5 to 4 inch blade. That being said, the smaller concealed carry is quite a nice little blade too. Beautiful. So there you have it, guys. Again, like I said, I apologize for doing mostly unboxings and whatnot lately. I will certainly be doing some more reviews shortly. I've got a whole bunch of stuff on the plate. I'm going to be doing some more camping videos and bushcrafting type stuff shortly. So I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.